I mean, it definitely had a big effect in 2017 without me even knowing because it wasn't diagnosed at that point.
Hmm.
So basically, in 2017, I came home from a travel after 2016, I had traveled to the US.
Hmm.
I was basically visiting my ex-girlfriend at the point. I was in Santa Cruz for a month, and I basically had I don't know, like I had like some stomach issues, and I was like, what the hell is this? Like so I took a lot of Pepto-Bismol, like we all know that, to just like get some of it down, and suddenly like it started getting like I just started feeling really really weird. Like I couldn't explain it. It was basically just me having no stomach acid whatsoever, me just feeling horrific, me just not knowing what's up, and I came home and I basically had I thought it was just jet lag, but I only slept for 2 hours at a time. Like so 2 hours, and I was like waking up, then another 2 hours waking up, and kept going. And at some point, I didn't know what to do anymore, and basically like it forced me kind of to almost like just feel fucking weird because I didn't know what was up. And for the whole of 2017, I was basically like going up and down in my moods, up and down in my being, and I think in my health too, where sometimes I was really energetic, sometimes I had no energy whatsoever, and it really affected my professional play because I wasn't quite able to keep it together to a certain extent. Because if you have something going on that you know is wrong, but no one is able to diagnose, then like you start to think about your mentality. Is this a depression again? Is this something that I've experienced already? Is this something that I've gone back to? And I think that in itself was just like really really bad for me because I basically took things on that I couldn't take anymore, which is basically like contracts, like have my ex-girlfriend move to Berlin, just like so many stressors that were there that were present, but I couldn't take them anymore simply because I was not having the energy. On the next day, I basically wanted to do it all, So one day I took on like it almost sounds like a bipolar disorder,
Yeah.
but it's like um, but like a lot of people basically do have like I mean they do have mood swings, and I've always been a moody person, but that was like extreme even for me, like that I've suddenly like had mood swings to the point where one day I could take it all on, and next day I was like really down on myself and just laying in bed for 16 hours. And I took on so many responsibilities that at some point I just cracked down on them. And I think once I actually had the diagnosis, which was in the beginning of 2018, I suddenly realized, okay, this honestly this is a lot. Like this wasn't actually that much to handle. Like
Hmm.
if I had the thyroid hormones and someone would have diagnosed me at that point, I would have actually felt a lot more consistent. I think nowadays, especially because of the thyroid medication I have now, and because I actually tried to drop it for the whole split, and I did drop the thyroid medication for the whole split in order to find out what are basically my immune responses to certain things like bread, milk, these kind of things, they're like the average things. I think made me realize, okay, actually, it's really easy to manage if you're really invested into it. And I think now I have a pretty good grasp on what I can eat, what I can do, and how many responsibilities I can take on, and how much energy I do have. And nowadays, I do have a lot of energy. I even gained like I think 10 pounds within like the last month of packing on like the thyroid medication again. Now I'm feeling pretty good about myself, and I'm pretty well, like not just well balanced, but I think I have the energy I haven't had for, let's say, 2 years, which is crazy to think about.
Hey everyone, this has been a mini clip from Deep Dives into the Minds of Esports. If you enjoyed this clip, please check out the full episode down in the comments below. If you want to support this channel, make sure to check out my Patreon. There are lots of benefits in order to get content early, as well as ask direct questions to the guest with exclusive videos. Make sure to also follow my Twitter and subscribe down below. Have a good day.